Jane Moore hit out at the rise in petty crime as she addressed an incident which occurred outside her home over a week ago. Writing in her latest column for The Sun, she said, "At the weekend, I was loading my car with items for storage and put a box of my mother's cherished old china on the back seat. I went back inside the house and, when I returned barely a minute later, it had been stolen. It wasn't worth much in cash terms, it was purely sentimental. But that's not the point." The 61-year-old said she was then forced to lock her car in between loads as she went back and forth between her vehicle and her home. The columnist vented that the unchallenged petty theft blighting our neighborhoods needs to be tackled. Jane said law-abiding citizens now feel abandoned by authorities while simultaneously squeezing us for every penny to pay for services that we are not benefiting from. She wrote, "The result? Britain is not the place it used to be." The Loose Women panelist recalled growing up in Britain during the 60s and said she was able to leave her bike outside unattended for hours. Don't miss. Clarkson's Farms Caleb Cooper announces birth of second child. Latest, Odi Mabuse talks not getting jobs after gamble quitting Strictly. Interview, Rod Stewart quits Toxic US for good as wife Penny tired of nuisance LA, US. Jane commented, "Now? I won't even nip upstairs to get something without obsessively locking the back door, and my ground floor windows are never open unless I'm sitting right next to them." She put her thoughts to those who live in the countryside who may believe she is being too cautious, adding that petty crime in cities is all too real. The on-screen panelist urged the UK government to do more to solve crime levels but added she only ever hears about rises in taxation. Jane concluded, "Irrespective of who wins next year, they've got their work cut out to make it feel like a place you want to spend your old age in." The next UK general election is anticipated to take place is Thursday, May 2 in 2024, but Prime Minister Rishi Sunak could call for an election sooner. While no official date for the next general election has been announced, it should take place no later than January 28 in 2025. The Prime Minister recently outlined his plans to tackle antisocial behavior, March 27. The immediate justice scheme will see those committing antisocial behavior offences repair any damage caused within 48 hours after the crime. Offenders will have to wear high-vis vests or jumpsuits and work under supervision.
Now take